made 9K in the last half of 2020, and I'm on here to show you just how I did it. And I want you to see how this works, and I'm excited, and I know many people need to be able to do this as well in their home and in their family. And I wanted to just tell you how I did it, so you can see if that will be something great for you. And how I did it was I have this complete business package. Now, what does that mean? That means everything is in the package you need to make 9K, okay? Everything is in this package. And we're going to unpack the package so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, because then you'll understand how you can do this as well. And that's really important to me, that you know how. So usually it takes like 6 months to a year when you start a business from home to create cash flow and to be able to make it pay for itself, right? So that's something people really, it's hard for people to continue to invest and wait for 6 months to a year. And so I want to show you, because everything, like I said, in our package is there for your success, everything. And the key to me doing this, the key to be able to make this work, is that I was consistent. Now let me ask you, if you had a job and you went to work when you felt like it, you weren't really consistent. You didn't want to go Monday morning, you didn't go Monday morning, right? You went Tuesday, maybe Thursday, Friday, skipped a day there and here. You weren't consistent, right? This is consistent. Well, guess what would happen to you? You'd be fired, right? There's no way anybody is going to deal with that. Well, even when you have your own business, you got to show up for work. You've got to be there. You've got to spend time. You've got to work on it. It just works that way. And I just wanted to give you that little scenario of how that works, because you really need to be serious if you're going to start a home-based business. And we want to talk about the next part too. Okay, what is the first thing you do when you start a business, right? Whoever's created that platform and created that business model, they're going to have, what do you call, follow instructions, right? You're going to get this business model and you're going to have to follow instructions to get going, right? And so if you do not follow instructions, it will not work, right? I mean, if you have ever gotten something in the mail and it had instructions, and you were trying to put it together right or whatever, and you finally gave up and said, well, maybe I should read the instructions. You know, it's pretty important. You read the instructions. It really is so important, because they give you this schedule of what you have to do every day. And honestly, most people don't know what to do every day. They don't have a clue what to do every day, and what they do doesn't work. It's not earning them a consistent income. You have to be consistent, and to order a consistent income, that's important. And if you don't follow the instructions, it won't work. So that is the very first thing you're going to learn, that you must follow instructions, because I did, and I've earned over 9K because of it. So the first thing you have to do is follow instructions and do your daily schedule. Now, your daily schedule could be Monday through Friday, okay, let's say, like 1 to 2 hours a day. So that's pretty cool, right? We're not talking about an 8-hour day where you strap yourself to the computer chair and you sit at a desk and you work 8 hours. No, we're not asking. Trust me, when I first started a home-based business, that's kind of what I did, really. I strapped myself to the computer desk and I worked really hard, and I worked quite some time and got that cash flow in, but it took time, and it was a long process, and I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a daily schedule. I didn't have anybody that was actually doing it right then, and I had exactly what the 7-figure earner was doing every day for her to make that much, so I could do the same thing and be able to do that, make that much as she does too. Now that's cool. That's what we want, right? We want that freedom of time, that ability to have time with our family and our friends, and do the stuff, hobbies, or whatever, the stuff we love. And for me, I'm a granny. I have 7 grandkids that I love hanging out with. So it's important that I only have to do 1 or 2 hours a day. And boom, I have all this time to do what I want, you know. So that's the very first important thing I did when I started this home-based business. Okay, the next section that we're going to talk about, in which any home-based business needs and has in place so that you can have a way to funnel prospects, people that are interested in starting a home-based business, that are interested in how yours works and what they, you know, want to see want more details about it. I mean, this section here is vital. Okay, you have to have email swipes. You've got a capture page, a sales page, and closers. Now, what does that mean for you? Okay, our 7-figure earner wrote the email swipes. She is very good at this. That's her expertise, you could say. She wrote the email swipes. You don't have to. Very key when you start a home-based business, because who has that skill set, right? Who knows how to do all that right up front? No, you don't. So you have that here. You've got a capture page, which is the page they see, and they read it, and they put their email address in and opt in so they can get more info. Got to have that. You know, you got to have this tank that fills up with people that are interested in what you got. But they also have to be able to get regular emails so they can get information slowly, so they can absorb it and understand it and be able to make a educated decision when they're ready. So when you have a capture page, as soon as that person puts in their email, they will be taken to the sales page. Now, the sales page gives them information, a video, lays it out really well. And a 7-figure income earner can set those up to work like a charm, because they have so much experience, and they have definitely are an expert in this skill as well, which our 7-figure earner that does this is an expert at doing that and creating these capture pages. And then the last step that we have that's in place, that's part of our system, part of the stuff you're pulling out of the package, right? Part of the things that you know will be there for you, and that is our closers. What do our closers do? These people talk to the people that have already expressed how much money they want to invest in their business, and they already have said how much time they want to spend every day on their business. So right there, you've got two things that are very important. So our closers close the sale, basically. They talk to the person that has this all laid out, that we tapped into that flow of great prospects. They talk to them, and they close the sale. So what happens when they close the sale and it's your person? You get paid. I mean, how awesome is that? That's what happens. So this part is very important in every business. And a lot of times you get into business, you start a home-based business, and the capture page and the whole system doesn't really come with the home-based business. You either got to be in a team, you got to figure out how to add emails to an autoresponder, you got to kind of set that stuff up, really. And even though you would get a page and whatever, funnel, whatever, it's complicated and it's hard, and you don't have that here because it's built in. It's already there for you and works, and I love it. I so love that part about our business. And I want to talk to you about the last part that gives you that complete business package, which is awesome, so you can work from home. And that is the training. Now, our training isn't some kind of canned stuff that's in the back office that people can listen to that isn't even up to date. It's old. It doesn't work anymore. It's, you know, not going to be your training you need, right? We have training that is given by the 7-figure earner and is up to date, working, and being used by everybody on the team right now. She's executing it. She's done that. She's been doing that since, let's see, 2017. She is working this skill, and here it is, 2020, almost 21, and it's still working, and she's in the trenches doing it, and she is our trainer, which I think is awesome. That is a rare gift, to find someone that big of it earner and is willing to get on trainings with anyone. I get to talk to her. I get to be trained by her. I get to implement what she tells me. I mean, it's magnificent for running a business to have all of these pieces, all of this inside our package, right? Our business package that is totally complete. So you get the training, which is excellent. You get also webinars. You get a Facebook group that all these people I was talking to you about that a closer does, they get dripped into that Facebook. They get asked to join that Facebook group where they see us in action, because it's part of what we do. It's a very cool thing we do, and it's part of what we do. So you've got the webinars, the Facebook, and that's where these people are funneled into as well, and they will be closed by our closers. So can't beat that. You really can't. There's no way to lose with this complete business package, because you have all of the special things you need to capture people. You know, you have all of that, and you've got, you know, the daily schedule. You know exactly what to do. And most people don't know what they have to do. They have no clue, and they're lost. And they spend a lot of time doing nothing, things that aren't going to work for them, that aren't going to make them money. Yet with ours, you don't have any of that, which makes it so amazing, so incredible, and so wonderful to be able to earn money. And I've earned, let's see, get that up again. I've earned 9K with this system right here. And I started earning right out of the gate because I implemented it. I was consistent. I did it Monday through Friday. I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't try to reinvent the wheel, because why would I know? You know, you want to follow what a 7-figure earner tells you to do, because they know what they're doing and they're making the money for proof. So anyway, I just wanted to do this short video and give you the heads up of where I'm at and how wonderful 2021 is going to be. I have all kinds of amazing new plans and things I'm going to do because of this business I'm doing right now. So I just appreciate you getting on my video. Thanks for watching, and bye from Alaska.